That's
He
huge.
came for us into our garden a month ago, more or less, I believe. I don't know where it came, but I believe someone pick up her in the forest, I believe. But we will try put again in their environment. But I believe this kind of animal when grow up with humans can't go to the nature again. But we will try. It's complicated because we have 6 cats, but it's okay. We are trying manage this every single day, and I work in IT area in financial management of cost in infrastructure projects in a big company, and I'm studying to obtain a certificate, but I have a lot of problems, personal problems in the last 6 months, and
Mhm.
I can't finish my studies. I can't concentrate. It's so hard when we have problems, external problems to study, to concentrate. But I hope in the near future I can solve uh, a part of problems and can study. I try study, but I can retain what I studied.
Keep focus. It's hard to keep focus.
Yes, it's so hard. I have problems in the last week to sleep too. It's complicated.
Yeah.
But okay, it's a step. It's normal. It's a cycle, I believe. It's normal in our lives, but in the future, I believe I can finish these 2 certifications. I want to be able to do the agenda. I don't remember, but it's this.
Yeah, and I can imagine your challenge to keep your bird away from your cats, you know? That's
Yeah,
I can imagine that.
it's complicated.
Yeah. And yeah, that happened in our life. You said very well. We have cycles, you know, in our life. The most important thing is to keep positive, in my perspective. It's hard to keep positive, but it's necessary in the most of cases, in my opinion, of course. And how about you, Karina? Who are you?
Hi everyone, so I am Karina, I am 26. I live in Oeiras, is a city near to Lisbon in Portugal, but I am from São Paulo. I'm living here because I'm here to work and study. I have one cat, just one. I want to adopt more, but I don't have sure now in another country. It's a little hard, but she's like there laying down, taking sun because here it's so hot, like extremely hot nowadays. I work as a product designer in a company here. In my free time, I enjoy to go to the beach, to read books about everything. I like just to read. I practice jiu-jitsu and pole dance. So I really like to exercise, to go out, to do something. And yeah, I think that's all.
Great, great. You said something different, interesting thing about you today. Thank you for sharing. So, Gabi, good morning. It's your turn. Present
Mor-
yourself.
Good morning. Hi, everyone. Uh, my name is Gabi. I am 44 years old. I am confectioner. We live in Porto, Portugal, since 2020, 2020.
2020, I think it's work as well. Like
Sorry,
2020, it
is
work as well.
2020. I arrived here when started the pandemic. Pandemic.
Yeah.
Now I try to open my business, owner company in confectionery, baker. Um, um, in my free time, I like to do trilha,
Mhm.
hiking. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Hiking or hiking? Hiking, I don't know. No
Don't
remember.
worry. Don't worry, don't worry.
um, to go to the beach, or Rio Douro, eu não sei como fala em inglês. River Douro, River,
I
Rio,
don't know I don't know either.
Rio is river. I don't know. Uh, ah, I think that's it about me.
Great, great. I think today's that's the first time that you said that you like to go hiking, I think. I think. I'm not
Hiking
sure.
is trilha.
Yeah,
Trilha.
yeah. I
Uh,
think you've never said that before. I
yes. Because I remember in the last class, the last immersion, the last immersion, I não sei em inglês. Uh, I I learned this word.
Yeah, yeah. Great, great, great. So thank you to be here. As Lurian and Gabi, as you realized, I'm not a Carlos. I'm so much beauty than him, but no, that's a joke. I'm here to replace him. He had energy problem in his place, right? Because that I'm here. Okay. Lurian, it's your turn.
So, good morning, everyone. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 35 years old. I like hiking too, trekking in general. The last one that I did, it was in Sugar Leaf, Pão de Açúcar in Rio de Janeiro. It was really nice. We did escalade in the mountains, and it was really amazing. The view too. I like also to go out to visit some new restaurants. I like to go to the beach, um, and also I like to take walk with my two dogs, Tobias and Luna. That's it about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lurian. Well, and about me, girls, all of you know me. Just a different thing that happened to me this weekend was my stepson. Last week was the Father's Day, right? And my stepson have been recognized that I'm his father, and he tells me that he loves me, you know? That was an amazing moment by the time. So yeah, I got the 30 the gift that day because as you know, I have two children about my first marriage, right? And yeah, it was an impressive moment to me. After 6 years of relationship with my wife, he decided to say that to me, you know, so that was amazing. I think that's enough for my presentation today. So let's go ahead to the next, to the first question. Karina, could you read and answer for us?
Think about a time you had a truly excellent customer service experience. What did the person or company do that made it so positive and memorable? Uh, I I don't know. I need to think a little bit. I think here in Portugal, once, like was more recently, because the service here is terrible. So once I had like a little bit of what is like a Brazilian service here, and I think I was super
Really?
impressive with this. Yeah, because it's super rare. So once when I was moving to my new place, I was without gas. So I needed to turn on the gas, and they had like a problem, and I was like freaking out in this moment because I was without gas, so without hot shower and without gas to cook. So I changed the company, and the second company really like care about my situation. So they called me every day to say the status of the installation for
Mm-hmm.
me to like to me to be more aware of the situation. Like they had a
Mm-hmm.
problem, but they was trying to solve it. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the more recently that I can remember of this kind of situation.
Oh,
With
for
a
me,
good customer service.
yeah, for me, bad services in Europe and in LNA wasn't possible, you know, because yeah, I don't know why, but I had this in my mind. But yeah,
No, they are terrible with service.
yeah, I've realized that. Yeah. Well, the most important thing that you solved that. So great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Gabi, have you ever experienced some bad, yeah, some bad services or product from some company?
Mm, I had have a bad experience mm, the last week because I buy the air fry in
Mm-hmm.
in sale. The air fry was in sale.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the air fry have was in ai como é que fala?
Broken.
No, when the machine quando está exposta assim.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got you.
So I like this air fry and is the única peça. Era a
Mm-hmm.
única peça.
Mm-hmm.
So the vendedor, I don't know, I não estou conseguindo falar inglês.
No, don't worry. If
Ah, é, ai, como, peraí. He lie, lie é mentir.
mentiu? Yeah.
Lie é mentir? Lie.
Yeah.
Acho que for me.
Oh my goodness. Really?
So when I arrived in my house, I don't have one piece in my air fry.
Mm-hmm. I
So
got you.
I stay bad sadness, triste.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, I can imagine. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Thank
okay.
you. And Lurian, we are talking about a bad experience. That's not really the first question, but yeah, if you have some bad experience, you can share for us. So go ahead.
It's funny because my immersion yesterday morning was about the same topic. The custom service in French is le service client, and we talk about positive and negative experience. So now I can try to talk about that in
You are
English.
ready for that.
Uh, so I had a lot of negative ones, a lot. Positive too, but negative ones always is related to the time that I need to wait, or maybe if I need to call. I really I don't like to say that I hate things, but I really, really, really don't like to need to call someone, and in this case we need to wait, because there is a time that we need to, hello, a little song, and you need to wait. I really don't like. So all the time I'm trying to solve everything in the chat bot, or just talk with someone in the chat. I don't like to call anyone. And I really don't like when they don't pay attention about my problem. Like, one time that I remember really, really well, I was talking with them and I said, look, this situation, I have my rights, I know, just do here, please. You want me do what? I need to call, I need to lose more time of my life to solve that. I need to go to the juridical place, solve here, because no, we cannot solve. It was about exchange of a product, okay? Because I had the right to exchange, and they didn't let me exchange the product. So what I did a big complaint in Reclame Aqui, the website, and at the same time they solve it. So look, like some channels, they cannot solve your problem, but they also cannot indicate what you need to do to solve. So you'll be there in this moment losing your time, or precious time, and they just, oh, no, 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 they just give you like, sorry, shit, excuses, and that's it. So in the end, when they do a lot of excuses, or they don't know how to solve my problem, I open a ticket in Reclame Aqui, and I'm sure they will solve, because it's important, the reputation of the company. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. I think almost of us had this kind of problem, and I'm not different. I think the most funny moment about that happened when credit protection agency was devendo to me, you know. I've contract a service from this kind of company. I think it's not a good idea to share the company name, you know, but you know that, I'm sure that. And the service wasn't provided by me for me. And yeah, like Lurian, I decided not to continue the partnership, and I'd like to cut with them, and they was devendo. Let me check. Give a moment. Girls, por favor. Uh, oh my goodness. Always. Yeah, I think.
Yes, it's only, but you can say he was in debt with me too.
Yeah,
It's
perfect.
easy,
Thank you,
because this
save me.
word, this word, I really don't like this word.
Yeah, this
Only.
is strange. Yeah, yeah. So, uh, well, thank you, Lurian. And they was in debt with me, and yeah, I remember they was in debt about 10 reais, something like that, no, 10 reais, no, about 50 reais, yeah, something like that. And yeah, they was in the late to yeah, cut the service with me at the first place, and yeah, give me back the money, you know. And that was funny because I was on the social media, and I said, "Wow, this kind of company that would protect us about money, they are in debt with me, you know." So that's funny and so much strange. Yeah, I think that, and I think Aparecida, please, it's our turn.
Well, I believe I try to remember one positive experience, but I don't remember one. I don't remember. It's so hard here. Any other, I travel to another places, tourist place and etc. But I don't remember one experience, a good, really excellent experience. Normally the service be better when we have a problem that person try solve the problem, but we first have a problem, then they try correct it. I don't remember one good experience in the beginning until the end. I don't remember. In buying services here, this service is terrible. I try shop online all the time what I can, and here in the city I try by WhatsApp or by internet too. I ask and they send to me in my home, because when I go there, I believe it's horrible, because we go to the shop or to but do something this kind of independent of the kind of service or store. This service it's horrible. I don't know. I believe the persons are unhappy all the time. I don't understand, but it's the fact. I understand. I understand, because the salary is horrible. The condition normally not so good, because they work all the day with normally a boss. We don't have empathy, or don't give their value to the persons. They only want the profile, and it's sad, but I don't remember one experience. It's hard, but it's true for me.
Yes, I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, the most of experience that I had was not so good. I like you. Yeah, for sure. It was impossible to share all the bad experience here, you know.
Yes.
We would have, I don't know, 3 hours of immersion just to say that.
We will cry if we start. Not good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you, Aparecida. And Gabi, let me check. Yeah, could you read and answer the second question for us, please? You're muted, Gabi. You're muted.
I forgot the
Don't worry, don't worry. Go ahead.
beyond just the price or quality of a product, what makes you choose to be a loyal customer of one company over another? The custom, I answer.
Yeah, yeah, please.
I will read my answer.
Okay.
When the customer service and how the company solve problems, when I feel I can trust them and my concerns are heard. I
Yeah,
keep buying from them.
that's it. If they solve the problem, that's the most important thing,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, thank you, Gabi. Thank you so much. And for you, Lurian.
Um, I I think I like if they give me like a personal treatment, about how they can deliver the product. If they really think uh, about me, like as a client, uh, like I like to really have a experience with the company. If something happen with this company or with the product, probably I will not buy anything anymore. So price is important for me, and quality of the product or of the service too. But in the same time, I like the relation if they really care about me. Or for example, the other day, it was my birthday, and I ordered a cake in a cake place. Okay, like it was not a bakery, but it was like a candy shop. I ordered a cake for my birthday, and I remember when I just received the cake was totally like awful, like they change, they move it a lot in the car, so the cake was no, totally. And oh, look, I took a picture and I sent to them. Look what the cake arrived at. What we can do, because no, no, we can change for you. Tell me if you want. And I said, oh, but I don't know if you have time. Let me try to fix it here. And no, no, we can send another cake for you. And they sent another cake. No,
Wow.
so and the end I was with two cakes. It was
Yeah.
amazing because the cake was really good. But these kind of things happen, and some companies, they just let you like be with the problem, they don't care about.
Mhm.
So even I had a problem, they solve it. So I consider this a lot.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, that's not common here in Brazil. The most of companies and services used to just to stay away of the problem, you know?
Yes, yes. I remember like there is a lot of memes, jokes
Uh,
online, about that. The other day, look, I ordered this and I received that. Oh, sorry, probably chocolate flavor was over, but enjoy the vanilla one. Bye bye.
yeah.
Like it was like that. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
Ay, ay.
Girls, I can share a good experience that I have with water delivery. You know, that guy. We know that the price of the service is a little bit more expensive that their concorrente. I don't know, opponents, let's say that. And uh, at the same time, he does excellent services, you know. Always we need some not only water or gas, botijão de gás. How can I say botijão de gás? Let me check. Botijão gás. Gas cylinder. Yeah, okay. So both water or gas cylinder, when we need, he is usually ready to solve our problem. In last Father Day, I had I w- the gas cylinder was over, you know, during the uh, when we are preparing our lunch, you know, in the middle of the day, and we are with our all children here. We are in five per people, and we decided to ask him if they could bring us a new gas cylinder, and he decided to solve the problem for us, you know. So we have a good relationship with this service company, right? And for me, that's the most important thing. Of course, it's important to save money, but it's crucial we solve our problems and we have a good experience with a service. So yeah, I think that is a good experience that I've been living right now. about this service. Okay. Uh, Aparecida, it's your turn. I know that you you would have at least one good experience. At least one.
Well, I believe thinking in things I buy, like gasoline, they said, not gasoline, but things I need buy 1 or 2 times during the month. For example, I have one service here in my city, not excellent. It's expensive, like you said, but they bring me what I want when I want. For me, it's enough. When I need, I send a message by WhatsApp, and the persons send me. Of course, I need to pay to the it's more expensive because they bring for me the what I buy, but for me it's okay because the person is polite with me. It's okay for me. It's a good experience because I ask for a product and they send to me. It's expensive. But the thing arrive in my home with quality and in the time.
Yeah.
For me, it's a good experience. Here, it's enough. For me, it's what I can tell to you. It's a good experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Not like Karina said. The person called me. It's okay. I never had this kind of experience.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Yeah, and the Father's Day, the water and gas delivery man that used to deliver us this product was replaced by his father. You know, his father had delivered the gas cylinder for us here. And I asked then about that. I think you are in family, right? Because this Father Day, you have your their families and so on. And they said, yeah, yeah, but I usually to have a gas cylinder in my car if some customer needs in special moments. So, okay, that's amazing. Okay, thank you. You know, and yeah, and about you, Karina?
For me, I think it's beyond the price or quality. I always see if the brand have guarantee to change your product if necessary. Um, Also, I think in this case, brand is important because sometimes
Right.
in a product with a famous brand, it's a little bit expensive, but they have like all this other qualities like a good customer service, exchange your product, guarantee, this kind of things. But for me, I think the most important is quality. For example, I just buy ketchup from Heinz. I don't know, it's just the quality for me. It's a little bit expensive than others, but it's the one that I like. So some things for me, quality is the most important thing to buy, especially food.
Yeah, I prefer Heinz as well, but sometimes almost impossible to buy here, you know?
It's really expensive.
Yeah, but yeah, we really like that. That's amazing. Okay, thank you. So, Lurian, could you read and answer the question number 3 for us, please?
Yes, switching to the employee's perspective, what do you believe are the most important ingredients for creating a positive and healthy company culture? Um, I think it's depend of first the size of the company and what will be the focus of the company. Because if you are small, normally you have more time to be close with your clients, to give attention, to understand more the feelings, the opinions, receive feedback. But when you are like a big, really big, sometimes these small things you cannot understand. You cannot have time or tools to really understand. So when you are just an employee, I think in a small company, you maybe you feel more happy because you, I don't know, okay, it's just a point of view. You be more part of the business, and you feel that you can understand more your client. But when you work in a big one, in a big company, I don't know if this kind of experience can be easy to have. Like now, I am in a big company, like a big company. I am, and looks like I'm so small. Looks like I don't have voice. Looks like I cannot be heard about. Even okay, my boss, my colleagues, they're really nice, but like the running a business like so big like that is really hard, and I don't think they have time sometimes to small thing, unless this thing uh, turn like a case of success, a success case, and someone pay attention of it. So, in my opinion, when we work in a small one, you have more the feeling of participating, maybe, and helping, and have a close relation with the clients, with your colleagues. But about the big one, I think this is they will try for sure develop a really nice culture, like a healthy one. But you are just more one in the middle of a lot of ones. So for me, it's like that.
Yeah, great point of view. Wow, in my perspective, I like the companies that you have this kind of voice, and I can share for you a good experience that I've been experienced in my current role. The company is have been growing up along the time. At the same time, they try to keep our voice as a center of our of the deliveries, right? Of course, as much grow uh, if the company growing up a lot, it's hard to deal with that, with more people. But currently, they are able to do that, and that's great, I feel that my opinions and my ideas are valuable for them, I can feel that because um I would say that the most of my ideas had been applied into the company, into the department, and um, for example, currently I've been implementing notification solution for a mobile app that I work for, and I used to give my ideas, search some kind of solutions because we are building this kind of app for the first time in the company. And that's my one of my first experience building this feature, So we have space to bring ideas and share how would be the behaviors for the users, So yeah, and yeah, that's it. I think the most important thing is to have space to bring ideas and to not to overwork the teammates, the team, I think that's important. If necessary, in some moments is necessary to put more effort to deliver something, but it's important to emphasize that to keep our mental health in a good way as well. Yeah, for me, that's it. And for you, Aparecida?
Well, I believe the positive, it's based in not on results, because all the companies want the results. Of course, it's a company, they need the profit and need the results of their service or things they sell. But I believe the companies need to change the policies in general, not only the biggest one, but the small companies too. More 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 care with the persons, with the employees. Empathy. I believe one employee, happy employee, makes the clients happy too. We have unhappy employees and unhappy clients in general. I believe this like a paradigm, but I don't see this happening in a near future. Even in maybe small companies or regional companies or local I don't know this negócios locais, something like this, like a local supermarket or a local service like a cake store or something like this, or this kind of things. But to the big companies, it's so hard because, of course, the pod is only the profiles. Sometimes they sell the image, they care their employees, but when we look more near, not true. It's like a fake or something like this. In general, of course, we have exceptions, but in general, the truth is like this. They sell what image, only this. And the most companies don't make products, health products. I don't, you know what I'm saying about it, food and medicines and another kind of products, they are made to kill us.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't care. They don't care if the clients are dying because their product. While we stay in this point, I believe we don't have chance to, in the near future, change this kind of situation. It's so hard. It's complicated. It's a situation we need change because we are suffering the consequence in our health, in our day. Our children are suffering because the medicine it's like only the sell medicines, not care the persons, and the foods too. It's so hard. It's my opinion.
Yeah, I got you. I don't remember the exactly documentary series, but there are some of them that treat with this topic, about company that are not so good for our health. I don't remember the name. If someone remember, feel free to share, right? And for you, Karina.
I agree with Aparecida said. Like, I think to have a good customer experience, the employee needs to be happy too. So I can imagine how hard it is to answer telephones like during all the day, like almost 6 days per week. It's always complaining. It's never like a good thing to share. It's also it's always customer complain about something, and you don't the most of the time you don't have fault of any of these problems, but you need to stay there like happy answering all with a smile in the face. So sometimes can be hard. We are humans, and depends, of course, of the quality of you have in your job. So if you don't have like right conditions to work, of course, this will reflect on your service. So I think if the companies that have this kind of service, like a bad service, a bad customer experience, is because they probably don't treat the employees well. Like they don't have like the base. Sometimes you don't have the basic rights to your works. So I think depends of the work condition to reflect in their work. So I think this both are related. So you need to have a good environment to have like to exercise your job well.
Yeah. And I would add another funny fact. For example, if I'm gonna I want to buy a specific brand car, and the seller doesn't use this brand, for me that's a problem, no? If you want to buy, for example, a Toyota car, and the seller has a Hyundai one, well, if Toyota is good for you, I think you would have one, but yeah, I had this experience. I worked in some kind of product company, and yeah, for me, that's not make sense, okay? And for you, Gabi, just remember we talking about the question number 3, right? You're muted again.
I don't have a good experience in work in my life.
Oh,
I think here in Portugal, I work in baker. I am baker. So I think in my professional area, uh, uh, we need more organization in restauração. Here is restauração. I don't know in English. Because don't have for me, in my experience, but deve have other good companies. I don't I think in my point of view, respect, clear communication, and I don't know, recognition for the work done. Employees who feel valued tend to perform better.
yeah, for sure. You you complimented a Karina speech.
Yes, I think that's it. Here for me, they need to improve more organization. So
Yeah.
I work in two restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
It
Wow.
not it don't have good experience.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Gabi. And girls, we have time for one more question, I guess. About the question number 4, we've already answered. We shared good, frustrating, good experience. Um, Let me talk about another. Okay, question number 7. Okay. Do you generally prefer to support small local business or large international corporations? What are the unique key benefits that each offers? Well, I prefer to help small business because, in my perspective, when the business is starting, they used to take care more about their customers and services and products, you know. And when the company is currently large, my perspective, they, of course, the owners want more money, right? But uh, they have been achieved enough structure to continue growing. No, I think you've realized what I'm saying. And yeah, in summary, that's it for me. And for you, Aparecida?
I agree with you. I prefer support small local business because we give more power to the city or the region when we are. They and give bit more emprego, something like this, other
Yeah.
person in my own city, for example. Because if I only buy something in big companies, I always buy on the internet or something like this. We don't give the power to the local companies grow up, and it's important we have this contact and neighbor, the companies or supermarkets or serves in our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important this maintain this contact. I don't have a lot of this kind of contact here because I don't have good experience. I only go to the supermarket in general because I go and pick my what I want and pay and go out. But the services like corte de cabelo, I don't know in English, haircut or something
Yeah.
like this,
Mm-hmm.
or the
So,
nails. And I like to go in my neighborhood because in general are women who work hard, and I like to give this power for and help this kind of service in my local place.
Mhm.
So important we look for this and give the real value what we want in our neighborhood. Is this my opinion?
Yeah, great. And for you, Luri, I know you will have another immersion some minutes, so go ahead.
In general, I prefer to use a product or a service of a small company to give my support, but I need to say that I worry about price too. So if price is a problem, and normally big companies they can offer us price is more competitive, is more uh, less price, I need to evaluate if the product or the service that I need to buy, it's better to buy in the big or in the small one. If the price and the it's almost the same, I would prefer to buy in the small one. But normally small companies they have hard, I cannot say problem, but they cannot put less price because they have more costs for produce, more cost of a lot of things. So it's depend of my money, my economy, and what I need to buy. But for sure, I prefer to help the local business. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Lurian. And for you, Karina.
For me, depends. In general, I like to support small business, like to haircut, to something like this. But for example, to go to supermarket, I prefer to go to supermarket because of the price instead of local grocery stores. Also for buy clothes, I always do to the shopping mall to buy clothes because in the local it's more expensive. So I think depends. When I can, I prefer to support small business, but because of the price, sometimes we can't.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I totally agree with you, girls. And for you, Gabi?
I prefer supporting local business, of course. I work in my house, so I know if I know that is necessary. Um, oh my God, 1 minute. Uh, okay. Oh my God, sorry.
Don't worry, Gabi.
For and direct impact on the community.
Yeah.
But I reconheço, I don't know in English, recognize, I don't know,
Recognize, maybe.
recognize that large corporation offer variety and competitive prices.
Yeah. Great, great.
That's it.
Perfectly. And to finish, in my perspective, the small business are responsible for the most of important things in our lives, you know. The big company are a small portion of the all the services, you know, in general. So for me, it's crucial movement the local business, in my perspective. And girls, the time is over. Thank you so much to be here, to be patient with me. Yeah, I did my best to replace Carlos, and I hope to see you next immersions, okay? My immersion will happen next Friday, so I hope to see you there. Have a good day.